Truth Seekers channel with Jose and Ronald. Today I want to talk about the email I got about the Mesopotamian background of the Enochic giants and evil spirits. So you all know my channel is about Book of Enoch, Sumerian Mythology, Flat Earth, and other controversial stuff. And I want to talk about these Enochic giants and evil spirits. Alright, this is a story of a paper by Henrik Dronel. And he writes, in the myth of the fallen watchers, the giants, illegitimate offspring of the fallen angels, are depicted as exceedingly violent beings that consume the labor of all the sons of man. Not legitimate, and they are exceedingly violent beings. They also kill men, devour them, and drink blood. Finally, they sin against all the animals of the earth. Violent behavior of the giants in 1 Enoch 7:2-5 continues in 1 Enoch 15:11, where the spirits of the giants attack humanity. Thus, it appears that the spirits behave in a manner similar to that of the giants. So first you have the giants, they attack the humans, and then after they kill the giants, the spirits of the giants attack humans. So these giants or spirits are against humans and attack them and devour them or haunt them. The present article argues that the description of giants and their spirits is modeled after the violent behavior of the demons found in the Mesopotamian bilingual series Utukkū Lemnūtu. The giants therefore are not to be identified with the Mesopotamian warrior kings, but their behavior rather indicates that they actually are violent and evil demons. So this writer of this paper, he makes a link of the Enochian giants with the Mesopotamian books or series Utukkū Lemnūtu. So when I go to Wikipedia and look it up, it says the Udug, the Udug, later known in Akkadian as the Utukkū, were an ambiguous class of demons from the ancient Mesopotamian mythology, who were sometimes thought of as good and sometimes as evil. In exorcism text, the good Uduk is sometimes invoked against the evil Uduk. So you have good and evil, and it's about exorcism. The word is generally ambiguous and is sometimes used to refer to demons as a whole rather than a specific kind of demon. No visual representations of the Uduk have yet been identified, but descriptions of it ascribed to its features often given to other ancient Mesopotamian demons: a dark shadow, absence of light surrounding it, poison, and deafening voice. The surviving ancient Mesopotamian texts given instructions for exorcising, I don't know how you say it, exorcising the evil Uduk are known as the Utukkū texts. These texts emphasize the evil Uduk's role in causing disease and the exorcist's role in curing the disease. Of all the Mesopotamian demons, the Uduk is the least clearly defined. The word originally did not connote whether the demon in question was good or evil. In one of the two Gudea cylinders, King Gudea of Lagash, he asked a goddess to send a good Uduk to protect him and a Lama to guide him. Surviving ancient Mesopotamian texts giving instructions for performing exorcism frequently invoke the good Utukkū to provide protection or other aid as the exorcism is being performed. Mesopotamian magical texts, however, also mention a specific evil Utukkū as well as plural Utukks, who are also referred to as evil. The phrase of evil Utukkū is Utukkū in Sumerian and Utukkū Lemnūtu in Akkadian. The evil Utukkū is often a vector for physical and mental illnesses. So only a few depictions of the Utukkū are known, and according to Gina Konstantinopoulos, no pictorial or visual representation of them have ever been identified. So this Utukkū is not to be identified yet. It's maybe a shadowy being. Nobody knows how it looks like. So we cannot find any picture. So this text is trying to say that the giants, even the spirits of the giants, are the same as the Mesopotamian spirits or evil demons. So these giants don't get their food, they get aggressive. So a hungry giant is an angry giant. Giants are called bastards, which does not only mean that they are born of an illicit union, but also that they do not belong either to the heavenly or earthly realm. A second reason for the giants' violence is rather obvious. When one interprets the giant as demons, the nature of the evil demons is violent and angry, as they cannot behave in different manner. For the angry and violent nature of demons in the Mesopotamian literature and in the incantation series, God, demons, and anger in the Akkadian literature. And the angel Gabriel, who sends the giants into the fratricidal war, it is nonetheless evident that the role of the Mesopotamian god of exorcism, Ea, is taken up by the God of Israel, who instructs Gabriel what to do with the giants. The method is different, for there is no incantation or cleansing ritual used, but the goal is the same: eliminate the evil giants from the human realm, so that humanity and nature may flourish again and any kind of impurity may be wiped off. In the Atrahasis epos, Namtar, the god of pestilence and plague, is instrumental in an attempt orchestrated by Enlil to diminish the number of the human populace on the earth before the flood. Thus one can safely conclude that the description of the giants in 1 Enoch resembles the presentation of the evil in the UL series, evil Utukkū. The borrowing is detectable in the presentation of the giants' activity as harmful to humanity, animals, and produce of human labor. Their exceptional height also finds an echo in the description of the unusual height of the Mesopotamian demons. The Enochic text seems to be a rather strongly abbreviated description of the demonic violence in comparison with the Mesopotamian series, where the activity of the demons is discussed in more detail. The comparison with the Akkadian series does not allow one to interpret the giants as evil warriors who confront an army or a warring party. On the contrary, both humanity and nature are helpless victims of the destruction wrought by giants. The accusation of the lawless ones by the earth in 1 Enoch and the human plea for help in 1 Enoch chapter 8 paragraph 4 constitute two telling examples of such helplessness. I'm not going to read all that. The conclusion is that giants and evil demons from the Sumerian book, the Utukkū, have a lot of commonality, or almost the same. So this is a nice text. Go Google it, look for it. I will leave the name below, and let me know what you think about this comparison. What do you think? The giants from the book of Enoch, do you think they are like the same from the Sumerian text?
I don't know. I don't know if they're the same. The thing I understand is that the giants were a really were a cross, no, were a mixed breed of the fallen angels and humans.
Yeah, correct. And then they get the giants. So I don't know how they got.
And they were extremely violent, and I'm actually a bit amazed because it really involves the creation and the shaping theory instead of the Darwin theory, because the giants were much stronger, of course, and normally in evolution the giants would have dominated the humans, but yeah, there was a god-like creature and he has intervened. And
all the angels, Gabriel.
And thus the humans continued living, and the demons were slaughtered.
Yeah.
And
because the demons were eating the humans.
Yeah, the demons were stronger, but God didn't choose them to continue living. And that's actually remarkable, I think, because. I wonder in the first place, how is it possible that a fallen angel and a human can produce giants? That's wondrous for me.
So you have like this fallen angel and that have intercourse with a female human.
Yeah. And then
an angel is like a light being. It's a big, strong. Yeah, maybe it can take different form. But organically, maybe it can intermingle with female humans and bear offsprings. I don't know. Yeah, and then the children are giants. Wow.
Yeah, and then the children are giants, but the products, these giants were extremely violent.
And they were also extremely violent.
Yeah. And not only physical, but also spiritual. So when they killed the giants, they were left with the spirits, also known as the demons, I believe.
Yeah.
And these were also a very violent ghost demon type, you know. So it was an extremely violent species. If you killed them physically, you were still haunted by their spirits. So maybe that's why God.
That's nothing like the human or an angel.
No,
you know?
so yeah, but how is it possible that can exist? So extremely violent, so extremely big, a fallen angel and a human.
Yes, good point. People write about it, demons, exorcism, so and evil creatures like an evil ghost, the evil sheriff demon who seized the body. May the evil Utukkū demon, Alu ghost, sheriff demon, god or ballet demon be smashed in the square like a sherd of the potter's bowl. Wow, so they're like having demons and ghosts and spirits in those time also. Really, one may think about this as unlikely or likely, but to me it looks that something like this may have existed if all the texts are like mentioning it. There should be some truth in it. Sumerian names was the Lilu and the Lemnūtu demons. Wow. So there are a lot of demons and ghosts, and they have like special names. They go into details. Please leave your comment. Let us know what you think about it. Well, thank you for watching, and until next time.
Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.